Yes, correct.
You can't store your fathers in the storage shed. Hi, I'm Jessa.
Oh, and I'm Alex.
This is Jessa and Alex Watch.
Mamma Mia! Not Here We Go Again. This
And
is
that's a separate one.
the first movie. I hear a lot of people on the internet talking about how this is a flop for Meryl. And I just have to say, you're wrong, and you're wrong. And you don't understand the artistry that is this film. Jessa, do you have anything else to add?
So I've never seen this movie. Um, so Alex wanted to watch it because she apparently likes it. Do you want to give more introduction about your feelings about
Oh,
the
sorry.
movie or any intro?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's a musical. I really like this movie because I think it's camp and fun and incredible. I also like uh it has that fun thing where like it's a musical, but a lot of the people in it can't sing, which as someone who loves musical theater, I find really charming. Personally. Like I know a lot of people hate that, but I actually love it. I love watching actors that don't sing try to sing. I think it's really, really fun. And I think Jessa will too, because we have a good time bullying people and it's just very bullyable.
That's true.
But also it's a fun, good movie in its own right. And it's Mamma Mia. It's a jukebox musical, which if you don't know what that is, it is a musical that's based off like an artist's body of work. So this is an ABBA
Or a lot of
jukebox musical.
artists in the case of Moulin Rouge.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so I know what doing a Mamma Mia is,
Oh,
which
I don't
is
know that. Educate me.
because Liz does it in an episode of 30 Rock when Jack finds out that the man he always thought was his father is not in fact his father, and he has a few clues, and Liz is very excited to do a Mamma Mia, and so she invites the three men who, based on the clues that he has, could possibly be Jack's father. They do not sing ABBA songs, unfortunately.
Well, they couldn't get the rights because Mamma Mia had those.
Couldn't get the rights. I would not say I am familiar with ABBA. I mean, I have heard some of their songs because I am a person in this world. I mean, I have
Yeah.
obviously heard Mamma Mia and probably a lot more that I just never processed, like, oh, that's an ABBA song. Also, I feel like my strongest connection to ABBA is the movie Eurovision Song Contest, the Netflix movie, which is a great movie. And I love that movie.
Jessa, I had no idea how blind you really were going into this. I'm so sorry. That's why I just opened on a rant about Meryl Streep because
Yeah, no, I know.
I thought you like knew the
No,
musical, like you of
no, I do not know the musical.
oh my God.
I do not know Mamma Mia or Here We Go Again.
This is so exciting for me. Okay, so I will give some more background.
Okay.
For me, no one in this world doesn't know what Mamma Mia is because it's so ingrained in my
Uh-huh.
childhood. When I was a little kid, um, I had a teacher who, at the end of every show, there's a song in this musical called Thank You for the Music. And there is, and so this teacher would have us sing that song at the end of every single performance.
Oh,
And
wow.
getting the third solo in the song was a big deal. Okay. But I was so
Yeah.
excited. I was so excited. And so my mom I was like, I need to have the solo be right. So I begged her to get me one voice lesson. And she got me one voice lesson. And that voice teacher, bless her, was kind enough to gift me my first ever Broadway music album. And it was the Mamma
Oh,
Mia cast album. And so I listened to it nonstop. Like
wow.
I know every word to every song. Like
Yeah.
so in my brain, I was like, oh, Jessa, also had a weird Mamma Mia phase, and she just never saw the movie out of loyalty to the Broadway
Nope.
show.
No, I did not.
Anyway,
I
so we
do
all
not.
have that really specific, nuanced experience with
We
Mamma
all
Mia.
had voice teachers who gave us the Mamma Mia OBC as a gift. Okay. Also, I know that Grease is involved, which is also a part of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, which is the movie that made me be like, this year on spring break, my roommate and I are going to go to Greece, and we have not done that yet. Let me tell you. But I do want to go to fantasy movie Greece. And Christine Baranski, which I'm very excited about. I love Baranski.
This is going to be a treat. I don't think I should. I don't think I should say anymore.
All right.
Alrighty.
This happened. I'm sure this wasn't a stealth musical, right? There's no way the trailers hid that this was a musical.
Oh no. No.
I will say, just my first guess, Papa Skarsgård seems to make the most sense. Okay, you have no business looking that good right now, Pierce Brosnan.
It's rude,
You're an
actually.
old man. I love that Colin Firth's whole life is being like prissy, uptight British men who secretly might be a lot of fun under that. Oh, we should watch What a Girl Wants.
Copyright is going to be impossible.
Oh, yeah.
I have a secret, and I can't tell anybody else. Sophie! You're knocked up? No! You are joking! You found him!
How beautiful the light is. Good Lord. Also,
I asked
Amanda
about my
Seyfried,
father.
great hair.
Summer romance. We kissed on the beach, and ... What? ... That's what they did in the olden days.
I want to be clear that when I was listening to this soundtrack, that little dialogue thing about the ... is in there. And I was like, what does that mean?
Now I know what they mean. He's a love machine. Oh, he makes me dizzy.
Perdona.
Harry turned up out of the blue, so I said I'd show him the island. He's so sweet and
She had herself a summer, is what I'm hearing.
Hello.
I used to have fun. Oh, we know.
Look, Meryl's having the time of her life. And people need to leave her alone.
Have you seen Ricky and the Flash?
No, but I have a same feeling about that when people were making fun of her for being in that. I was like, let her have
I thought
fun.
it was fun. I liked it.
Bollocks.
Yeah, my sentiments exactly.
Colin, you're going to have to lose some layers.
Right. Although, I've actually never met her. Hi there. You guys need a ride to Calicari?
Daddy scars.
My mother needs a perch.
Mother, we're the same age.
Yeah. Well, parts of us are. Oh. Evaristo.
You make me sound so unromantic.
When did this movie come out? Why does he look 15? You know what? This movie really wants an alcoholic frozen drink.
look at what the tide
These overalls are very cute.
For one night! And one night only!
You look fantastic. You look like an old hippie. Dynamite! Sleep all day and boom all night.
I just love them.
Great couple of role models you two are for Sophie. The serial bride and the little hermit over here.
A bloke in a boat in Botswana.
Yes, I am.
You know, your books are a godsend on dull business trips. Now, I may look like I'm pondering my securities, but in reality, I'm trekking across some remote corner of the planet.
See you, you do.
I bet you don't remember me.
Not with all that plastic surgery.
But I am going to monitor. Tell him about the internets. He's going to put me on the line.
Online.
Don't sit down there.
That's too bad.
It's broken.
I love that it's literally splintering. Like,
Yeah. You gotta look before you sit.
Can't get him off my mind.
Ain't it sad?
So I must leave. I have to go.
incredible filmmaking.
Okay. Music video moment.
Hello.
Money, money, money.
Meryl's giving Death Becomes Her in that
Mhm.
dress.
Mhm.
If I had a little money, it's a rich man's world.
What's going on? Do you feel it? Oh my God. The earth moved, darling. We're falling apart here. Don't think about it.
Exactly what you want to hear in the place you're staying. Don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
He's taken off a few layers.
He sure has.
May I help you?
Sure, we're here for the wedding. I'm Bill Anderson.
I'm Bright. Harry Bright.
Sam Carmichael.
Having Colin Firth do the James Bond bit instead of Pierce Brosnan is funny.
I don't know if you thought this plan all the way through, Sophie. Okay, but this hotel, it's like raggedy, but the property is stunning.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they're right about it just needing a little bit of touch-ups and it could be a premier
For sure.
destination.
For sure.
Arab. What do you mean? Are you getting any? Oh, you mean? Down, boy. Down, boy.
Meryl. This set was so fun.
Yeah. For sure.
I mean, you have a lot of fun when you're filming in Greece.
Right. But also, again, the girls,
Mhm.
like, did she put him in the storage shed?
Yes, correct.
You can't store your fathers in the storage shed.
All three of them together is also crazy. Like a crazy idea.
Yes.
I sent the invites. Well, she's done so much for me, and she's always
She's a very young 20, to be honest. Meryl's right. She's too young to be getting married.
I was about to say, yeah.
No.
Remember that they made a prequel after this movie called Here We Go Again.
Yeah.
And they don't look anything like that. And Here We Go
Cowards. Cowards.
Again. Correct.
I also think they should have been brave enough to cast these three men as their younger selves. Just done it.
Yes, cast them as their younger selves, but keep Lily James as young Meryl.
Yes.
here I go again. How can I resist you?
What I love about it is that it leans into it being a musical. Like, she's like got a set that she's climbing over. She's performing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's choreography.
I can't count on the time.
Meryl is throwing herself into this.
Correct.
She said, "You're giving me a Greek vacation. I am going to earn it."
And she earned every dollar. Meryl is on the floor.
But I suddenly lose control.
full on chorus.
Correct. A literal Greek chorus.
Yes, yes.
Strangers? You don't know each other.
That's generally the definition.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Who said that you could stay up in my old goat house?
Didn't catch the name.
Greek lady.
Well, she
Yeah,
spoke
Greek.
Greek.
Yeah.
Or maybe she said we couldn't stay in the old
Oh,
goat house.
so
Yeah,
maybe
in Greek.
that was it, in Greek.
Maybe in Greek.
You know what it meant to me.
Okay, I'm gonna
Meryl
gonna,
looks so
arrange for a
beautiful
boat.
in this.
Yeah.
Greece is agreeing with her.
Yes.
You have a boat? Good, get on it. And anchors away.
Hey.
Away.
Donna, it's
Good to see you.
I have never seen such sorrow.
The girls, you know.
Exactly. Drunk girls in the bathroom. Nothing can compare.
Remember how I said it was Sam, the architect who had to go home to get married? I'm not sure that it was him because there were two other guys around the same time.
That would be really stressful, to be fair.
I never imagined I'd see all three of them in my old goat house the day before my daughter's wedding.
The old goat house?
Me, T.
Yeah.
Some hideous trick of fate.
What? What? The Greek chorus had feelings.
Friday night and the lights are low.
Go.
Come to look for a cane.
Anybody could be that guy. Next high. For a dance.
She needs to get those disgusting shoes off that bed.
Yes.
You can jive, having the time of your life. Anyone
Yes.
will do. You're in the mood for a dance.
I am in the mood for a dance.
Take a chance.
Yes, queen.
This seems like it would be a really fun show to do.
Yes.
Yes, well, your mother ejected us from the goat house.
We thought we'd better.
Honestly, just don't find out which one's your dad. It's more fun if you have three dads.
I can still recall our last summer. I still see it all.
For some reason, he's giving what a girl wants.
Yes. When they do the shop and they talk about music and everything.
Yes. Okay.
That's what I said earlier. I said, now I want to watch What a Girl Wants.
Oh my gosh.
It's the same. He's the uptight, in government, forgotten his roots as the cool music guy plot.
Yeah.
I was so happy we had met. It was the age of no regret.
Good for you, Pierce. You did it.
He said, I will get every note.
This dad date is adorable.
It's so cute.
I'm saying, girl, you love them all. Don't eliminate two of them.
Dancing our last dance.
I can't get over them not hiring young actors and just having them be the young version.
Yes.
Especially since they have a prequel. Like,
Yes.
it's so funny.
Living for the day.
Oh, that's cute.
Last summer, we could laugh and play.
And now you're working in a bank.
I wonder how long Amanda had been there because she's got quite a Greek tan already Which, I mean, it makes sense for the character because she's been living there. But
Right.
she's a very pale girl naturally. Can you believe the whole narrative around young Meryl was that she was not good looking? That woman is clearly beautiful.
Right.
The bone structure is insane.
I just lost track of time. Where are you going?
It's my stag do. My last night of freedom.
I feel like her boy is a flop, but that may be just my feelings for Dominic Cooper.
When this movie came out, I had big crush on him.
Yeah.
You know how I said I wanted to find my father?
So, we've been over this a million times. You don't need a father, you have a family.
I for real thought he was going to be like, you don't need a father, you have a daddy. And I was really going to stress out. I was like, I don't remember that.
And I'm possessive, it isn't.
He's definitely giving Mary-Kate and Ashley movie boyfriend.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes, it is.
Wasting your emotion.
Any person they have sing with Amanda Seyfried is so funny because she can
Yeah.
actually sing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's actually too hot, Amanda Seyfried. We're going to need you to take that down a notch. How many men are in his stag do party? Or I guess that makes sense. Like all of his friends from like his whole life had to travel to be there. So they're just all gonna go on the bachelor night.
Yeah, without being in the wedding necessarily.
Right.
Girl power band! Donna and the Dynamo!
I think it's so cute that she like loves her mom's old band.
Yes.
Super Trooper!
Okay, outfits, yes. Look at Meryl's earrings.
Incredible.
Cause somewhere all I do is eat and sleep and sing. Feeling like
You know, I don't know that I would have guessed that of the three of them, Pierce Brosnan would be the most awkward.
Yeah.
Because he is known for being the most suave and sexy, but I guess that's because he has a very narrow lane
Well,
in which
right.
he can be sexy.
I don't know if musical theater is like the other two boys, they're here for the genre.
Yeah.
What have they ever done for their daughter?
They're walking in their shoes.
Donna, they didn't know she existed. Well, they didn't.
What have they done for their daughter? I just love that we are all referring to them as Sophie's three dads.
Correct. Oh.
Papa Skarsgård is down. He is here to have fun.
Oh, for sure.
Why don't you pursue this? You have a real talent.
Really good. I mean, it's a sketch. I think we're over dramatizing.
He's trying to be a dad.
He is. He's trying. Plus.
I drew this whole place up on the back of a menu one night.
Well, you should have sent some money.
No.
mention you.
Sophie, what am I doing here?
He is my number 3 choice for the actual dad. I don't think it's him. And I don't think he's the one that Meryl's going to end up with at the end. He's too good looking. He's the one you easily eliminate.
Yeah.
There's gonna be questions. Help me out of these boots.
Come on.
Yeah,
now.
please
that
get her
yoga's
out of
made
these.
my feet bigger. Yeah, now listen. What we
I love that science.
You need to hold on to the bedpost.
please. What do you suggest we do with 3 men? Oh.
Well, then now that takes me back. I'd have loved a daughter. I'd have spoiled her rotten. Is your father here?
I just love him so much because of What a Girl Wants. I'm like, he's my number one choice for who I want to be
so
the dad.
dreamy and what a girl wants to. Can we talk about the range that this man has? Because this goofy, silly thing and what he does in the Thor movies versus like what he's doing in Dune, what he's doing in Andor.
How old are you?
I'm 20. Are you my father?
Yes. I think so.
Right, Amanda looks so beautiful.
I know, it's sickening.
You're not going to tell me that you have a twin sister, are you?
No, that really would be a Mary-Kate and Ashley movie.
Oh, God. Oh.
Okay.
What is happening?
The stag do got crazy.
It's getting real Shakespearean out there, to be honest. Is everybody getting a baby from this party? Is this the special party favors at this wedding?
Everybody getting a baby.
Oh, Meryl went and changed her dress.
Boobing.
Yeah.
So can we wait until after my wedding?
Who's giving you away tomorrow?
Nobody.
Wrong. I am. Our secret till then. Oh.
She really said, and I'll worry about it when I worry about it.
It feels like it. Meryl's hot.
Yeah. I'm your father.
Harry!
Did your old dad to walk in?
You wanted your own dad.
Be there.
I love him so much. It's insane how much I adore that man.
And I have to tell 2 of them they're surplus only. Which 2? It's all under control. I'm taking.
Surplus is an insane way to say that, girl. A water
Is
source.
this standing up, kind of? No,
Julia.
No, after you.
No, you're good.
No, please.
No, you first.
I want to get something off my chest.
Me too.
I discovered something wonderful. A wake-up call, a way to look at myself and what I really want out of life.
Last night? You didn't know? You didn't even suspect that you were...
Well, no, and of course not. It's always been a secret.
Oh. And now we say it out loud.
No. All will be revealed tonight.
Talking of revelations, last night,
You and a little lady? I think I know what's going on.
No, you don't.
It's obvious. It's from the moment you clapped eyes on each other.
What is he talking about?
Julia.
Okay.
She's a wonderful girl, but can I take her on in my life? This family, you know.
Come on, you don't have to marry her. What?
Oh, think you just digged.
Sorry, no.
Swedish people love to be naked. Alexander is naked every single time he can be on screen.
Correct.
I'm fine.
This really is very Shakespeare. Like, we've had the masked party in the courtyard, and now everybody's having a different conversation with each other.
Yeah.
I think it is reminding me of the Kenneth Branagh, Emma Thompson, Much Ado, because that one they're in Italy and frolicking in the sunlight.
I 100% think that also could be like an
inspiration,
a big influence of the musical.
Yeah.
I mean, does she know what she really wants? You see, I think part of it just wants to let you know that she isn't going to leave you alone here on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Pierce,
Um,
you've been her dad for approximately 35 minutes.
right,
So
calm down.
settle.
She wants something different for herself.
Okay, here's the thing. I love being on my own. I really do. You know, every morning.
He's so handsome, though. It's actually insane.
Yeah.
It's great.
Where are those happy days? They seem so hard to find.
Oh no!
It's just so not him, but it's so good. Like,
What happened to our love?
Do you know back in the old days, they used to hire singers to dub the hot actors?
Be so
And
good.
I think that's fine. You can do that again. We can bring that back.
Honey, can't you hear me? SOS.
It's also the fact that he's still trying to like lean sexily in doorways while his face is turning beet red. And it's not even like they're recording this audio. Pierce.
Correct.
You don't even need to
But you
try
can
right
tell
now on
he's
set.
singing out.
Is trying so hard.
I love him.
So he was the first one, right?
Yeah,
The
the
first-
one that she was like actually in love with.
Okay.
When you're gone.
Oh, this poor. The other two are silly. So if their vocals aren't really up to it, it doesn't matter as much.
Right.
The Pierce appears to be our romantic lead, and he's trying.
It's incredible.
Donna must be tearing her hair out.
That is
doing
an
this wedding on her
amazing
own.
swimsuit.
Correct.
What would the father of the bride normally do?
Hey, Harry? Harry! Never
Give
happened.
you a sexy little
I've drawn a
bartender,
veil over
Christine.
last night. Oh my God, look at the time. I've got work to do.
God, look at the time.
Little boys who play with fire get their fingers burned.
I introduce you to my favorite scene in the film.
I'm sorry, are we suggesting on the full crowded? Just really fun choreo.
Yeah.
Here, girls. We done good. I can't accept this.
No,
I can't.
no, no,
Harry,
no,
I can't.
no.
Harry?
No, you'll have to catch me first.
But how are they here now?
I invited them.
Well, you see, I did this thing.
I did a Mamma Mia.
The irony is, I was traveling to find myself. I put everything on hold for you.
As Oliver Wood said in What a Girl Wants, why are you trying so hard to blend in when you were born to stand out?
Correct. Correct.
I think I'm close to knowing she keeps on growing.
I think this is a really cute song. They do look like mother and daughter.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this dress is so dreamy.
Do you think I'm letting you down?
I don't understand this pinky red stole with the blue and brown dress. Don't think it goes.
I think she just wanted more things to play with, and they
Yeah, that tracks.
they just gave it to her because she's Meryl.
Thinking I belong there. I figured it made sense.
See, what is she doing with?
It's a lot, actually. Maybe she was struggling with the song.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had to put something in your hands to get through like a rough
Yes.
scene.
You're gonna miss
to get
the
down
wedding.
the cliff and go across the water and climb up the rock. This is not the time. I didn't realize how far they still were. This is maybe one of those times in a musical where they've done 2 ballads in a row and it starts to drag, you know?
Oh yeah. Although I'm
I
not
like the
sure.
mother-daughter one better.
Oh, me too. I don't know if they've skipped a song or something like for the movie.
I feel like they wouldn't be brave enough to cut this one because I know this is a big ABBA song. Like,
Yes.
this is one that I know. So I'm curious about the boys who play their younger versions. I know it's the blonde guy from Fleabag is in it, but I don't know who the other 2 are. She was going a little Celine there.
Yes.
With the hands. That's a big song to have to sing in one place.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing the scarf acting.
She had to move, Jessa, like you were saying. She was gonna be late for the wedding with this red scarf.
Really have to be devoted to church to attend on this island.
Correct.
Panic over. Here she is. She's here.
Me, where were you? Why were you singing a romantic ballad on my wedding day?
Hello, we've been holding for curtain. Why is the beautiful sunset at the back of the chapel where everyone will not be looking throughout the entire time? We should have planned better.
Well, for the shot, it's perfect.
It's glory.
And welcome to Sophie's dad. I have to tell you, he is here.
I know. I invited him.
I don't know which one it is.
Did you say that in front of the priest?
I'm sorry. I just please forgive me. Please forgive me.
This is also very Shakespeare for this to all happen at the wedding.
Yes, at the wedding. Yes.
You forgive me?
What? I don't care if you slept with hundreds of men. You're my.
What's this little insect antenna
I
situation?
don't know what's going on there.
Am I getting this right? Sophie may be mine, but she may be Bill's or Harry's.
Yeah, yes, that's right. And don't get all self-righteous with me, because you have no one but yourself to blame. Why didn't you call me?
Because I was crazy enough to think that you would be waiting for me.
Why would you think that?
What? You were engaged and left.
And you didn't tell her you were engaged when you slept with her. I wouldn't be waiting for you.
But actually, you were the last girl I ever loved. Now,
Find out if you want. But I'm with Harry. Being a third of your dad is great by me.
Me too. I'll take a third.
Typical, isn't it?
This is what I've been saying. They're her 3 dads.
dearly beloved.
No, I have no clue which one of you is my dad, but I don't mind. Now I know what I really want. Sky, let's just not get married yet.
Girl. Okay, but everybody just paid to fly to Greece is the thing.
Why waste a good wedding?
That's rom-com classic right there.
You're gonna need someone to boss around on this island of yours.
Princess Diaries 2.
Not a bigamist.
Neither am I. I'm a divorced man who's loved you for 21 years. And ever since the day I set foot on this island...
But wait, doesn't he have 2 sons?
Yes.
And they're younger than Sophie.
Yes.
They're not adults, is what I'm getting.
Yes.
So maybe it's not the time to leave them.
Can't conceal it, don't you see? Can't you feel it?
Oh no, Pierce.
While you're listening, remember that they cut a Dynamo's song, but this stayed in the movie.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Oh.
That was very strange kissing. I feel like we needed a fun scene with Pierce Brosnan because
Yeah,
I don't like him as well as the other two.
because he's not as fun. Yeah.
No, he's very good looking, but he's kind of boring.
Maybe he's like so hot when he can actually sing that it like makes you want to swoon for him in a way that he doesn't
Yeah.
need to be funny.
Right. That's it.
Because
Yeah,
like he has so many solos, which makes me
Yeah.
think that
He's a lot.
he's supposed to be able to sing quite well.
I would think he is supposed to be able to sing, yes. Why didn't we try talk singing? That's a time-honored classic for Hollywood leading men in musicals who cannot sing.
Neither you nor
I love it because
when all is said.
Meryl is winning an Oscar for being in love with this man. Like she's like crying. She's like, I'm so in love with him. And we have to laugh because Pierce Brosnan can't sing at all. And it's actually quite unattractive. Like you wouldn't like it's adorable.
Really killing
it's
his
like,
hotness. Right.
Like you should look at him like fondly, like, oh my husband.
Yes, like,
but
oh,
instead
Bubba.
she's like
yes. I don't necessarily think that Colin Firth and Stellan Skarsgård are better singers, but we've been subjected to so much less of it.
And also, like you were saying, they're silly, they're comedic relief.
Yeah.
So like funny people can be bad at singing.
Yes. At least he hasn't had to do it with Amanda.
Yes.
I mean, they'd have that daddy's scene, but that was all of them.
If you change your mind. I'm the first in line. I'm still free.
All right, but Stellan, if you were interested, you should have thrown your hat in the ring. You didn't put in any of the work.
If you're all alone when the pretty birds have flown.
She took your advice about the talk singing.
Exactly.
We can go dancing.
Maybe go walking.
You know what is charming though about the shaky singing is that it's human. They're not auto-tuned into being like creepy robots.
Yes, that is what's nice about this.
Well, it's not great. Colin, back in the wet shirt. There are behind the scenes like documentary making of this movie because I feel like they just had the most fun. Man, why do we not do closing credits numbers anymore? What is wrong with our culture?
Correct.
That was so fun. That's the perfect summer movie.
Right?
Yeah. It's also just like the movie you should see with your girlfriends or your like fun guy friends, you know?
Yeah. It's a good time. Like
it is. Also, I think it's pretty good for a jukebox musical. Like on the whole, like sometimes a bad jukebox musical, there's like it's so contrived, them like getting them into saying the thing that could lead into the song because of course pop music is not
meant for that
musical theater. Yeah. But it really on the whole it flowed pretty naturally, I thought, in this.
Yeah, it's really great. I think it's a fun time. It's never going to be my favorite musical, but it's certainly not going to be my least favorite because you know what? I'm going to have a good time every time.
Yes, and beautiful surroundings. I'm sorry, my brain went to great gowns, beautiful
set. setting, great setting.
There you go. You did it. Everybody's clearly having a blast. But yeah, it was so funny, like the Shakespearean vibes of it all. I mean, does it work as it works as a Shakespeare comedy, right? But like
I think it might actually
heritage-
be like a Greek comedy, like from Greek
Oh, that
theater,
makes
which Shakespeare
sense.
then borrows. And so we're
Yeah.
recognizing it as Shakespeare. But I think, like, given the Greek chorus and everything, that they're probably basing it off
You're
of
right.
like Greek
That makes
theater.
a lot more sense. Yeah, yeah.
But
I
it's
think
so
it's just the
good.
like hot people frolicking in the sun that's giving me Much Ado About Nothing. It's not at all like the plot of Much Ado About Nothing. I wasn't saying that. But yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, I bet you're right. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I loved the use of the little Greek chorus. I thought it was very fun and funny. I enjoyed it.
So anybody doing Mamma Mia, please hit up Jessa and I. We're ready to be a part of it.
Can't do rock or pop to save my life, but call me.
We'll be there. Thank you so much for watching that with me. I'm so glad that it came true for you, that she had 3 dads at the end. We will not be getting a DNA test.
That was the correct ending.
Yes. If you liked this, please hit the like button and subscribe. And if enough of you watch it, we will be watching the second one. So tell your friends.
Yeah, because I really want to see it. Okay, so make your friends watch it. Or watch it multiple times or something. Okay.
Okay.
Because God knows we can't watch movies just for our own enjoyment.
Bye.
Bye.